Hey everybody, welcome into Siren Records Monterey. It's Fresh Catch Friday, and this is just giving you a little peek at some of the new releases on vinyl and reissues that came out today. And also, we always start out with picks of the week. And this week, my pick for you is the great St. Vincent. This is Daddy's Home. This is on Loma Vista. And this is, produced by Annie Clark, who is St. Vincent, and Jack Antonoff. This is the 6th studio album from St. Vincent, and it's just the latest in her, body of work as an ever-evolving artist that, she just likes to really push the envelope and always do something a little bit different, and this one is no exception. This is a collection of stories about being down and out in downtown New York City, and it's sort of like, they're calling it like stories about, just coming home from last night's party, kind of like Glamour that's been up for 3 days straight. But anyway, really loved this, really love her. You can get this on cassette or black vinyl, or what they're calling black smoke colored vinyl is the variant of these. So anyway, it also comes with an 11 by 22 poster, and it's in a gatefold jacket. So yes, the great Annie Clark, she's back and doing great things. So the other thing that I wanted to mention to you, because a lot of people super interested in this, is this Phoebe Bridgers, and this one is, it's on Dead Oceans. It's called Copycat Killer. It's a remix EP of 4 tracks that were from her wildly acclaimed Punisher LP. This has on it brand new orchestral arrangements of the songs Kyoto, Savior Complex, Chinese Satellite, and Punisher. And they've all been given this like really kind of rich, luscious revamp that's really interesting. You can get this also on black, or what they're calling Mountain Blast vinyl, which is kind of the color variant is sort of a neon green that is like mimicking the color of that Mountain Dew, Mountain Blast stuff. Anyway, so here for you now. It's been a little bit hard to get these. A lot of not readily available, but yours is here now if you're wanting it, so you can come and get that. Okay, so let's get to it. There's some things here that we need to discuss. Okay, first up here, this is Ryan Adams Wednesdays, and this is an LP plus a 7-inch. Now this is on the Pax Americana Records label, and this is his first album in 3 years. Ryan Adams is a very controversial figure, fell out of favor with the Me Too movement and stuff. And, he's an artist that can either turn out stuff that is like utterly brilliant or kind of crap. But anyway, here he goes again, and he is this is very vulnerable, very raw, and very honest, and it's a deep dive of very complex heart journeys of love, pain, and heartbreak. So he's really pulling it out of his core here, and it creates an immediate connection for anybody who has ever experienced a love lost, and that's pretty much everybody. The type of love that haunts you in the quiet places of your mind. And so while the lyrics walk you through the vast emotional layers of grief, they also remind you of the rich memories of love that will remain forever a part of you. So good effort from Ryan Adams, who, like I said, kind of has fallen out of favor, but here he is, doing it again. Okay, then we've got this as a 7-inch. This is Aesop Rock, Long-Legged Larry. This is on Rhyme Masters. This is Larry is this character, and he's here, and he's got what it takes to ease your troubles, basically. This is on limited green vinyl, available now. Then we've got Black Keys. This is Delta Cream. This is on Nonesuch. And this is their 10th studio album, believe it or not. This celebrates their roots, kind of featuring 11 Mississippi Hill country blues standards that they have loved since they were teenagers. And so before they were a band. Anyway, so Dan Arbach and Patrick Carney recorded this at Arbach's Easy Eye Sound Studio in Nashville. And so they've paid like a very explicit tribute to the artist Junior Kimbrough, And he's been a constant presence in their work, a songwriter that they frequently have covered. He originally, that artist, Junior Kimbrough, originally recorded about half of the songs that are on this Delta Cream LP. So the album takes its name from William Eggleston's iconic Mississippi photograph that's here on the cover, Delta Cream. Okay, so yeah, Black Keys' 10th studio album. Gosh, go figure. Next up, okay, this is Bodum After Midnight, Paint the Sky. Oh, no, it's Bodum After Midnight, and it's sort of like a splinter of the, what is it, Children of Bodum. This is called Paint the Sky with Blood. This is a 10-inch. It's on gold vinyl, and they're a Finnish death metal band. This is through, what is it, Napalm Records? Yeah. Anyway, it's a limited edition, and there you go. Okay. Then we have, let's see, okay, this is Camp, and this is Live Newport Music Hall. This is on Coke Bottle Clear Vinyl. This is on the Mom and Pop label. And this is live versions of 5 tracks from their recent debut album that was called By and By. So there you go if you want to check out how they do it live. Next up, this is Carcass. This is Heartwork. This is a double. And this is Liverpool's legendary death metal pioneers, Carcass. They, believe it or not, still tour extensively. And they're often credited with kind of shaping the entire death metal genre. This is, they're pushing boundaries. They're ever evolving. This is widely renowned as the best Carcass album with its melodic intricacies. These albums have been specially recreated using FDR. This is full dynamic range mastering, pressed from the original master tapes. So it allows the music to really come through and shine, giving these classic albums, as they're calling it, much more ferocious dynamic sound, and just really enables you to immerse yourself into the original experience. So there you go. That's Carcass Heartwork. Okay, and next up, okay, well, we sold out of it, but it's John Carpenter, Lost Themes 2, and that's from Sacred Bones. It's the first album of non-soundtrack music in like 5 years, so we'll be getting it back in. It just like kind of blew out of here today before I had a chance to show it to you. Next up, we have Ray Charles. This is Genius plus Soul equals Jazz, and this is on the Impulse label. This is on 180 gram. Impulse, we have a lot of Impulse releases to talk about today, which is kind of cool. They're sort of almost showcased. This one, let's see, this is one of the original releases on Impulse. And when this label debuted in 1961, the album emphasizes Ray Charles as a jazz instrumentalist. He switched from his usual electric piano and played Hammond organ here on this. And he also brought in Count Basie's band and used Quincy Jones's arrangements. So the success of this album, and there was a single on it called One Mint Julep. So that kind of helped put Impulse on the map. And Verve's acoustic sound series here, it features transfers from analog tapes and remastered 180 gram vinyl in this deluxe gatefold packaging. So really nice to be able to get these, original Impulse recordings, fresh copies. Okay. Next up, let's see, we have the Chills Scatterbrain, and this is on blue marbled vinyl, and this is the full length, let me see, the 7th full length from this New Zealand band that's led by Martin Phillips. Anyway, they had just achieved greatness again and again, and so if you're a Chills fan, this is limited edition, and it also includes a download, okay? It's a great album cover, isn't it? Okay, then let's see. Okay, this is kind of a cool thing. This here is the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young Deja Vu. This is, believe it or not, the 50th anniversary of this. So it comes in like kind of a deluxe edition here. It was their second album, like immensely popular. It celebrates this milestone 50-year anniversary. And it went on to be certified 7 times as platinum in the US, France, gold in Germany, Switzerland, and the UK, and it features, you know, stuff like Our House, Woodstock, and Teach Your Children, those tracks. This limited edition has 1 LP and 4 CDs all housed in this box, and it let's see, it features 3 discs of outtakes, demos, and alternates from the original recording sessions, largely previously unissued, except for a few rare tracks that were released on the 1991 Crosby, Stills and Nash box set. This includes new liner notes from Cameron Crowe, and if you're interested in reading that. But anyway, really, really nice version of this. So that's a pretty cool thing. Then let's see, this is Current Joys. This is called Voyager. This is on purple vinyl. It's 2 LPs. This is the 7th LP from Current Joys, and this guy, you know, he kind of he believes in this premonitory power of music, and he latches on to song ideas that strike him in the moment. So it's all very abstract and, you know, just a burst of feeling more than anything else. This guy, it just it's very intense, kind of, but it has this kind of intimacy to it. He's been kicking around for a while, but I guess that's just his way. Everything is very off the cuff and in the moment. Okay, so that's his new one. All right, then we have Dungeon, and I hope I don't butcher this. It's a De Tot Lungt. This is on multicolor splatter. It's also 2 LPs. This is the 3rd album, and it's a Swedish kind of psych rock. The guy is called Gustav Estge. Gosh, I wish I knew how to say this properly. Estgest.